What's up? Mga ka-Gym 5, yes, good evening. Panibagong usapan na naman ang ating pagsasaluhan ngayong gabi. Pero bago ang lahat, sa mga di pa nakapag-subscribe, kung bago ka pa lang sa ating channel, please subscribe naman po. Isang pabor lang po. Isang subscribe lang po dyan. Maraming salamat. Sana naman ay nasa mabuting kalagayan ng lahat ating mga kababayan ngayon saan mang sulok sa mundo. Lalong-lalo na sa ating mga OFWs na kung saan ay naghahanap buhay ng patas, nagsisikap, lumayo sa kanilang mga pamilya para lang matustusan at may maibigay sa kanilang mahal sa buhay na naiiwan dito sa ating bansang Pilipinas. Iba't ibang mga kwento, iba't ibang kaguluhan ang mga nangyayari, pero tuloy pa rin sa laban. Tuloy pa rin ang ating mga otoridad upang mabigyan ng linaw at mapanagot ang mga responsable sa mga kaguluhan ngayon. Nag-uusap, meron ngayong investigation na ginawa ang Senate, especially mula sa itong kay ang nangunguna ay si ang Committee on Justice and Human Rights Committee on the dito sa Senate, no? Pinanguluhan ni Senator Bato de la Rosa. So andito yung dalawang panig, no? Kanina pa ito guys, kaya humahabol tayo. Pareho naman pinakikinggan, no? Ni Senator Bato de la Rosa yung dalawang panig, no? Yung dalawang panig. Ang side ng KOGC sa pamamagitan ng kanilang mga representative dyan sa KOGC na part, lalong-lalo na si Atty. Torion, at sa side naman ng Philippine National Police in the person of Ture, Police Brigadier General Nicolas Ture, at sa iba pa na mga kasamahan sa operation ng PNP doon sa Kingdom of Jesus Christ compound sa Davao. So, di tayo magtatagal, no? Ito yung part and parcel guys, statement at ipinahayag ng KOGC members, lalong-lalo na yung kanilang legal counsel sa pamamagitan ng kanilang abogado na si Torion at iba pa na mga nandoon. No? Ito yun. At bago natin ipagpatuloy yung iba pang usapin.
Darwin, napalido mo Darwin?
Meron paglilinaw dito si Senator Bato de la Rosa guys, no?
Salcido.
Sir, I don't know what time was that, but during that time, sir, maaaring wala na kami doon, sir. Kasi ang nag-secure, sir, noon is CDM, sir.
Sino yung CDM na yun?
Kami, sir, doon kami sa pumunta
may
sa
kaugnayan ito, guys, noong merong umanong nawala ng malay na member ng KOGC.
residential area.
CDM na yun.
Sir,
Yun, hinahanap na, no?
I'll review the name, sir, no? Pero dumaan din ako dun, sir, later. Inikot ko, sir, yan.
Ito yun, si Atty. Ture, si Atty. Ture naman, si Police Brigadier Ture, Police Brigadier General Ture, guys, ang PRO 11 Regional Director.
Ang buong area just to check on my men and to check on everybody. Sir, hindi po totoo na in-stop namin ang mga sasakyan nila, sir. Hindi namin kayang i-stop, sir, ang mga sasakyan.
Dito muna tayo, pinag-usapan natin yung sa hangar.
Opo,
na may nag-stop daw sa likod. Kukunin nila, nandun yung asawa, nandun yung mga doktor, nurses, ayaw papasok.
Sir, that is impossible. Kasi, sir, they can freely move around. Pastor Marlon Acobo is in a vehicle na pinagmumura pa ako, sir, doon sa barricade namin sa may hangar. At pwede talaga, sir, dumaan, especially kung pakita natin mamaya, sir, sa video na lang, sir. Let's let the video speak for itself.
Sir Darwin, you said nagla-live ka ron. So sigurado ko may video ka.
Yes, sir, meron po.
Nasaan?
Kung gusto niyo po, i-present ko sa inyo sa mother time.
I-prepare mo. Pero palaban natin who's telling the truth here. Ayaw kung kaya tayo nag-hearing.
Iyan si Bato.
So that we can come out with the truth.
Sana walang ma-cite in contempt dito, guys. Nako. Sana naman, nila to, Sir Ture, sana naman hindi ka mag-contempt dyan. At yung kung sino pa, no? Ito yung sa part ng KOGC members, mukhang ito yung nagsasalita, no? Pinapaano na nagsisinungaling yung PNP. Papakinggan natin, guys, kung ano yung reaction ni Senator Bato de la Rosa pagkatapos niya marinig ito.
General Torre is caught saying, like for the past how many minutes pa lang, kakailang sinungaling na siya. And this is important because this is a Senate hearing, and if he has that arrogance and that impunity to lie to senators, then what chance do we ordinary citizens have with a man holding a gun?
Well, I can tell you with all clarity na regardless kung siya ang regional director ng PRO 11, if I find him lying before this committee, I can cite him in contempt.
Oh, Mr. Chair, the slide.
Leave it to me to determine the lies.
Okay, Mr.
It's
Chair.
not for you to determine the lies. It's for us.
Okay.
The committee. Okay.
If I may continue, Your Honor.
Ayun, yan. Dapat ganyan. No? Oh, Senator Bato, kapuntos ka sa akin dyan eh. Oh, mukhang tinuturuan ka eh. Oh, pero sana, no? Ay, ito, pakinggan natin. Maganda yung ano niya. Wag mo kung nasa amin yan, nasa akin yan. Kung ano yung aking interpretation sa kanyang sinasabi. Kung ano yung aking paniniwala. Na nagsisinungaling ba siya o wala. Oh, di ba? Ay, naku po, ito. Pagpatuloy natin mga kapatid.
Yes, well.
So during that time, SPMC reported 51 patients all in all, Your Honor, including 3 patients who refused to be transported, who were treated there in the site only. And then at 5 o'clock in the morning,
Oh, ano ba yun? Si Atty. Torion yung nagsasalita, guys, ha?
that is actually the report of CDRRMO. And then at 5 a.m., Your Honor, it was total melee because omnibus searches were actually done on every nook and cranny of the compound. They searched everywhere, Your Honor. I really had a hard time as to which group I would go, Your Honor, because I was at a loss. There were so many of them and they were conducting searches at the JMC FI school building, at the cathedral, the private quarters of the KOJC members, the Kingdom, the Bible school, the hangar, the Medina area, Your Honor. And this would prove, Your Honor, that since they were armed with an arrest warrant only, then supposedly an omnibus search is not allowed. At 6:15 a.m., Your Honor, even I was prevented from entry, Your Honor. That is the barrier blockade by truncheon-wielding policemen, Your Honor, because I would like to see for myself what was going on in the hangar, Your Honor, but I was prevented during that time, Your Honor. And that is, I have a video of that, and I provided that as part of the barrier in going to the hangar. I heard that there was a general there or something who was in the hangar, Your Honor, together with some colonels. And I wanted to see for myself what they were doing, because if they are armed with a search warrant, then under Rule 126, there should be witnesses, Your Honor. But in this case, even witnesses were not allowed. Let's go to, and then, next slide, please.
Ayan. Ito yun, no? Si Atty. Torion sa side ito ng KOJC, guys. No? Sila yung pinapayagang magsalita at magpresenta ng kanilang mga ebidensya. No?
And then after that, Your Honor,
ebidensya or kanilang presentation dito sa harap ng Senado.
and then the PNP...
Meron silang mga slide, no? Meron silang mga slide. At alam natin na sa side din ng PNP meron din ginagawa. Kasi paano nila makaka-counter yung sinasabi ng isa kung wala naman?
Attempt at the entry point, Your Honor, and they utilized it initially as their advanced command center. They used that, and then General Torre was shooting orders. He has this very nice coach, Your Honor, air-conditioned PNP vehicle in front of that, Your Honor, a few meters away from that. And they were controlling the gates, preventing the entry of KOJC members and other individuals, including the media, Your Honor. And there were times that even my associates and the lawyers of Attorney Tolentino, Your Honor, were prevented from entering the compound. Next slide, please. And even there was even an instance, Your Honor, where the executive head of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ was prevented entry, Your Honor. On day 2, Your Honor, this day 2, at 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the morning, an identified PNP staff member, Your Honor, pepper sprayed the member of the Board of Administrators of KOJC, Your Honor. We are still determining the name of this person, Your Honor, because we already have an affidavit complaint. But
Pag-ibalik mo nga.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yung slide yan. Balik mo.
Yeah, sinigurado pa no, ni Senator Bato de la Rosa, no, yung slide.
identity of that person, Your Honor.
Nakabalik. Yung may mukha ng polis na nag-paper spray.
Yan po ang nag-pepper spray po sa kay...
General Torre, nakita mo ba yung video nito? Ako nakita ko eh. Si... Ikaw yun?
Ma'am Nori.
Eh, napagkaanghang nito, guys, kung totoo man ito.
Torre Cardona. Cardona. From the backside. Ginano niya si Cardona. Tinira niya ng paper spray. Nakita mo yung video na yun?
Yes, sir.
Ano masasabi mo doon?
We immediately relieved the person, sir, and we have already started the pre-search investigation. And according to him, it's not...
Sinagot na, no? Ni Police Brigadier General Torre, guys.
but an alcohol spray. At, well, hindi ko na, sir, i-justify ang kanyang ginawa. But that's wrong, sir.
Please do not
We will not tolerate.
Alcohol pa naramdaman mo, Ma'am Cardona? Alcohol? Alcohol yung tinira sa'yo?
Mahapdi ba yung alcohol, sir? Mamumula pa pag masprayhan ka. Di ba malinis yun? Tingnan nyo na lang. Kasi, ayoko na kasi, sir, palagi nagsisinungaling.
So,
Torre.
sana yung tao na yun? Sana
That's a member of the Special Action Force, sir. And Rex Malikman had already initiated the pre-search investigation.
May we know the name, Your Honor, and the assignment of this person from the good general, Your Honor?
Okay, for the consumption of this committee, please.
And so, sa lahat ng mga pangyayari, guys, ay talagang halos iniisa-isa, no? From the beginning hanggang sa ngayon nagpapatuloy pa rin. Yung sinabi na kung saan merong nawalan ng malay at kung ano na pa, di ba? Meron din nawalan nga ng buhay dito dahil nagka-cardiac arrest. Merong isang PNP chief, no? Isang babae na pulis na sumagot ukol dito, no? Ito ay paparinig din natin.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, bago tayo magpapatuloy, no, sa takbo ng live, dito muna natin ipaparinig yung portion na ito.
Continue.
Sir, at about past 5 a.m., our ambulances, we have 4 ambulances, sir, standby at gate 1 and 2 of the KOJC.
Ito, yung babae ito eh. Ito babae ito, guys.
Then, Mr. Chair, I am Police Colonel Marie Magsarano, the Chief of the Regional Medical and Dental Unit 11.
Administer mo na ng
Okay, administer mo na, no? Administer mo na, guys.
Kindly raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth in this public hearing and investigation?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Continue.
Sir, at about past 5 a.m., our ambulances, we have 4 ambulances, sir, standby at gate 1 and 2 of the KOJC. So malapit lang po kami sa may gate. In fact, isa po ako doon nandoon sa ambulance. But when a member of a KOJC called us for an ambulance dahil meron nga po daw silang pasyente sa loob, about 5:40 a.m., pumasok po agad ang ambulance natin. Gawa nga po na nandun lang po kami sa may gate.
Umagang umaga.
And medyo nagkaroon po ng konting delay sa pagpasok kasi may hindrance po dun sa gate. Nandun po kasi yung mga fire trucks nila. Actually, yung ambulance nga po natin ay medyo na-UP. But as instructed po, diretso po yung ating team sa cathedral. Nandun po yung pasyente. And according to the nurse who responded, nandun po din yung doktor nila. Meron din pong nurse na nag-administer by intramuscular injection ng epinephrine. And immediately po, minutes lang talaga kinuha yung pasyente at nilabas, dinala po sa SPMC. And at 6:12 a.m., na-declare po siya na dead on arrival by Dr.
Ito yung
Dr. Javier Domingo, the attending physician of at the SPMC, sir.
Ayun. So may response naman agad pala.
Ano question? Sinong kumuha sa kanya doon sa yung tower, nagdala sa kanya doon sa cathedral?
According to the person na sumama sa ambulance, kasi yung nurse po na nag-inject sa kanya ng epinephrine, isinama po ng nurse natin para po makasama at the same time, siyang mas nakakaalam kung ano nangyari talaga. Accordingly, mga 15 minutes na daw po nakatumba yung pasyente before they were able to move the patient and bring the patient down with, of course, nandun na yung mga doktor nila para mag-asikaso and the nurses.
So did you know why? Did you care to ask why 15 minutes?
Accordingly, sir, ang sinabi ng kasama na nurse, ilang araw na daw pong puyat at pagod yung pasyente, yung namatay doon sa tower.
So about the 15 minutes ba na nakabulagta doon sa tower, bakit hindi nakuha agad?
That is what the nurse told our nurse also, sir, na hindi daw nila naibaba agad. Kumbaga, natumba na siya ng 15 minutes na daw nakatumba doon bago nila naibaba.
Kaya nga, did you care to ask why hindi lang nababa agad?
I wasn't able to ask that, sir.
Do you have the name of that nurse?
Yes, sir.
Bigyan mo yung pangalan.
Okay, so pati yun, no, tinatanong. Maganda naman para magkalinawan mga ka-Gym 5. General Torre yung nagsasalita ukol sa kanila naman na side. No? Bakit?
Sir, we cannot apply for a search warrant. Considering that a search warrant is used for contraband, things, and illegal items, we're not alleging that, sir. what we are looking for is a person. No judge will issue us a search warrant because we do not allege that there's drugs there. We do not allege that there are illegal items there. The search warrant will only cover things because it will say that you are commanded to bring to me this caliber 45, which is illegal.
Ito yung dito pinagtatalunan guys, no? Ito yung pinagtatalunan sa side ng KOGC members, lalo-lalo na sa kanilang legal counsel ng validity at ang mga papel na siyang nagpapatunay na yun yung basis nila pumasok ang PNP doon, no? Unang-una, dahil search warrant ay wala. Yun yung pinagdiinan talaga ng KOGC members na bakit wala yun, na inspired sa paghahanap na ginagawa ninyo. Only, ang dala nila ay yung warrant of arrest. At ito naitanong na rin dito sa Senado. Ito yung karagdagan information ako dito.
The petition of Mr. Salvador, yun sir, we cannot take lies.
Okay, so ito na. Ito yung ito magkaalam. Ano ito Makaka-relate nito si PNP Bato de la Rosa guys. Senator Bato de la Rosa kasi former PNP member ito. Naging former PNP chief pa. At ito ngayon, ito yung kaharap niya, isa ring PNP member at police brigadier pa ito at police regional officer, no? At doon sa region 11 na si police brigadier general Torre. Ito paparinig at pagpapatuloy natin.
Yes sir, thank you sir. Right. So ayan sir ang mga indicators na hindi namin pwedeng i-ignore. So again, that's what I said before. We'll drill holes in there sir with approval of the with or without approval of the GMC, but we want to leave a very small footprint. We want to bring in a borehole drilling machine, which will only make a 4-inch or 6-inch hole where we can put down our telescopic cameras to ensure to inspect what is beneath, maybe 10 meters below the ground.
So ito yung mga kagamitan nila.
So hindi naman pwede namin paulit-ulitin yan sir because the dog will may mga restrictions din ang pagpaulit-ulit sa aso at masisira ang kanyang training pag paulit-ulit na lang na wala kami ginagawa. Next slide please. So general observation. These are our general observations sir. The most common refrain of KOGC in preventing or delaying searches is quarters na mga babae yan. And we have heard it a while ago from one of our source persons na puro daw mga quarters na mga babae. And true enough. Next. And true enough. We find bedrooms of women surrounding the bedroom of Opole Kibuloy. Next slide please. In these 3 areas that we search, we observe that Kibuloy's room is the only man's room in these areas.
Okay, so ito guys ay nai-report na nung na-interview si Police Brigadier General Torre ng media noong nakaraang araw, no? Nung nabigyan ng pagkakataon ng medium na ma-interview siya. At ito yung in-report niya ngayon dito sa Senado. Hanggang ngayon nagpapatuloy pa ito, no? Kaya hanggang dito na lang muna tayo at ipagpatuloy na lang, no? I-inform kung ngayon ay nanonood kayo dito at nabitin kayo kasi nagpapatuloy pa naman yung investigasyon dyan sa Senado. Tuloy-tuloy tayo doon guys, no? So maraming salamat at kasi yung mga presentation ni Torre ngayon ay mukhang nabanggit na rin natin sa ating mga nakaraang video at pag-usapan pa natin kung ano yung mga karagdagang impormasyon ukol dito. So maraming salamat sa lahat, no? Sana ay maging tahimik at maganda na at payapa na yung paghahanap ni Kibuloy ngayon at sana ay maging mapayapa at maganda yung resulta after nitong si investigation ng Senado ngayon ukol dito. 2 panig na andito, nasa Senado na at sana naman ay magsasabi ng katotohanan kung ano yung totoo at katotohanan ang dalawang partido at na maibigay at maliwanagan ang bawat isa guys at lilitaw ang tunay na katotohanan sa pangyayari noong operasyon ng PNP dyan sa KOGC compound. Okay? Kasi wala namang ibang sadya dyan ang PNP ay ang paghahanap at ang pag-arrest ni Pastor Kibuloy, no? Na nais proteksyonan ang kanyang personality ng mga miyembro at lalong-lalo na ay yung KOGC compound. So, sana ay pagkatapos nito ay maging mapayapa na ang lahat. Okay? So, abangan natin hanggang sa muli, mga kapatid. Sa mga baguhan pa lang sa ating channel, please subscribe at huwag niyo kalimutan ang pag-click ng notification bell. Maraming salamat at ang inyong lingkod ay mananatili kasama kayo. Salamat sa lahat at magandang gabi at mabuhay ang buong Pilipinas.